video, my dear students, today we are going to deal another topic, the distribution of water and land on the earth. You very much know there is balance between anything in your life, in your work, in your everything, in your activities, in anything. If there is no balance, it seems to be in a dilapidated state, in a hurly-burly manner, all 6 is in 7, like that. But each and everything in our life, even you buy vegetables 1 kg, there is a 1 kg of what? 1 kg of weight. Likewise, on earth there is balance. Today we are going to discuss balance between water bodies and land bodies. Although if you are talking about the percentage of water bodies and land bodies, there is variation, but on balancing way, where there is water, opposite side is what? Land bodies. This sorts of thing, like in a balance, there is a one side on weight and another side on quantity or things which you would like to buy. Like that, in this video we are going to deal antipodal balance between, antipodal means where there is land and on the opposite side there is water bodies. With this concept we are going to discuss and visualize on this model of earth, that is globe. Is that really true? First and foremost evidence is on northern hemisphere. You can easily understand what is northern hemisphere. There, in between the sphere of the earth, there is a equator zone, and from this equator to north pole there is a northern hemisphere. Look at this. Just think about the Cadbury Gems chocolate ball. If you see it out, what is this? On one hand there is the northern hemisphere, and on the another hand you have southern hemisphere. Like that, this is what? Northern hemisphere, and this is southern hemisphere. Just look at this. Almost all the continents concentrated in northern hemisphere. Almost all the continents, this continents means land bodies, almost concentrated in northern hemisphere. And just look at this, on the southern hemisphere, all the water bodies concentrated in where? Southern hemisphere. Look at this, almost all. Okay, so this is one evidence. Secondly, we can see this is what? African continent, which is bigger continent, and opposite to this continent we have what? Just look at this. Opposite to this, what is this? This is Pacific Ocean. This is Pacific Ocean. Okay, so this is another antipodal balance between water bodies and land bodies. One more example, one more evidence. The evidence is what? On the Arctic Circle there is a land bodies, but on the Antarctic Circle there is a water bodies. So this is also a region. And this is the region. And one more thing, if you mix all the continent together, you have almost triangular in shape of the continent. Likewise, if you mix all the water bodies, that means ocean, we have also almost triangular shape of the ocean. So this is also proof of the antipodal balance between water bodies and land bodies. With this, if you would like to know, apart from this evidence, there is one more evidence I would like to put it in front of you, before of you, which is there is the highest mountain peak on Himalaya, Everest, and there is on Pacific Ocean, there is the Mariana Trench, which is the highest deepest trench across the globe, which can also be a evidence of antipodal balance. So with this, I hope it is clear what is antipodal balance and what is the evidence, how we can prove it. There is a balance between water bodies and land bodies on Earth. It is asked, so keep knowing all the facts and just write down all the